Well, hello. welcome everyone to the Kiddies Corner. Yay! Okay, this is a fun place. We've got fun activities, we've got fun stories, all coming up for the children. So much fun. I'm very, very excited to kick this off. To kick it off, I'm going to read a story from this book that I got when I was a kiddie. It's fun. Bible parables. Today we're going to read the sheep that was found, also known as the lost sheep, but this story can also be found in Luke chapter 15, verse 1 to 7. There once was a man who was taking care of sheep. He was called a shepherd. The shepherd was a good man who loved his sheep and took good care of them. See, there's the shepherd and all his lovely sheep. Sometimes wild beasts like lions and wolves would attack the sheep, but the shepherd was brave. He fought them off and stayed with his sheep. He never left his sheep on their own. One day, a little lamb wandered away from the others and got lost in the wilderness. At the end of the day, the shepherd noticed one was missing. He looked around, but no little lamb in sight. So he made sure the other sheep were safe in the fold. Then he went out to look for the lost lamb. The shepherd searched for a long time. He called and called and called and called for the missing lamb, but still no lamb in sight. He went deeper into the wilderness. He wouldn't give up. He was determined to find his lost lamb. Finally, the shepherd heard a "Baa" far away. He followed the sound and saw the missing lamb stuck in a thorn bush. The lamb pulled and pulled but couldn't free itself. All it could do was cry out, "Baa!" and wait. The shepherd hurried over to rescue his lamb. The shepherd bent down and picked up the lamb. Then he put it on his shoulders and carefully carried it home to safety. The shepherd was very happy. The lamb that was lost had finally been found. Here's a lesson we can learn from the story of the lost sheep. Now the tax collectors and sinners were all gathering around to hear him, but the Pharisees and the teachers of the law all muttered, "This man welcomes sinners and eats with them." Then Jesus told them this parable. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Does he not leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? And when he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep." I tell you that in the same way, there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who do not need to repent. Remember, you can find the story in Luke chapter 15, verse 1 to 7. Have you ever been lost or scared that maybe you had lost your parents and that you couldn't find your way? Ask your mommies and daddies to help you. Comment down below if you have. I'd love to hear about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'll see you in the next one.